The City of Des Moines has many departments in public works. One of the departments we have is levee maintenance. Almost 27 miles of levee protects Des Moines residents from rising floodwaters every spring and summer. The Army Corps of Engineers is critical to building and replacing these structures and helps the city access the performance of the levees during each high water event. Levees in Des Moines are usually artificial earthen berms set in floodplains near Des Moines and Raccoon Rivers. Their purpose is to create a deeper basin within which water can rise during high volume periods, rather than inundating nearby areas. After the 1993 flood, substantial action was taken to update the system within Des Moines, and the project remains ongoing. The floods of 2008 and 2010 only served to remind the community of the importance of expanding their protective systems. In the past 20 years, the length of the levee system in Des Moines has doubled. Presently, the pumping network is being upgraded to better handle high volumes of water, and a new holding area is near completion in Norwalk, capable of holding over 400 million gallons of water, enough to fill over 606 Olympic swimming pools. These basins will help prevent the sanitary system from overflowing and getting into the stormwater system, which eventually leads to the river. Long term, there is hope that the two systems could be integrated and enough capacity created so that everything, both storm and sanitary, can be treated. The city intends to gain the ability to largely contain a once-in-a-century type flood event and even be ready for a 500-year flood. Levees are essential to this effort. Many of the most vulnerable floodplains in Des Moines are heavily populated. During flood events, there would be a significant danger to health and property in these areas, which include much of downtown. In order to prevent erosion and bind the structure together, levees are planted with grass. As a result, they look like natural structures, and some residents will mud on them, causing significant erosion and damage. Even carefully driving on levees can cause damage. Des Moines Public Works frequently inspects the levees for damage, recalling that any weakness might prove disastrous. By expanding and maintaining the levee system, the community accrues many benefits, including high water is better contained to minimize flooding, property damage is limited, people are safer during flood events, levees are long-term cost savers compared to many other options. Since 2008 and 2010, Berlin and Central Place levees have been rebuilt higher than before. In addition, existing levees have received increased attention to ensure their integrity. The activities of burrowing animals, such as groundhogs and their extensive dens, can also contribute to compromising a levee. It is critical that residents remember the levees on which they depend for their property and safety. When high water events occur, it is in everyone's best interest that residents avoid the rivers and levees. Under these conditions, the water often contains unpredictable strong currents. To address questions and concerns, contact Des Moines Public Works 24-hour customer service hotline at 283-4950. Thank you from the Department of Public Works.